to Stoic Commander. Today, we uncover the dark side of kindness, how it weakens your power, how it traps you in others' expectations, and how Stoic wisdom can free you. The wise man gives, but never becomes a slave to his giving. Seneca. Kindness is a virtue, but every virtue, when left unguarded, becomes a weakness. And in this world where many take more than they give, kindness without wisdom becomes your downfall. 1. You expect fairness in an unfair world. We grow up believing that if we're kind, others will be kind in return, but life rarely plays fair. The Stoics warned, don't expect figs in winter. Don't expect others to mirror your goodness. Most people are too absorbed in their own struggles to see ours. When you help everyone, you expect they'll stand beside you when you fall. But when they don't, disappointment turns into bitterness. You lose peace. You lose energy. Epictetus taught us to act with reason, not emotion. Give because it's right, not because you crave appreciation. True kindness expects nothing in return. Once you understand that, your peace can no longer be stolen. 2. You become a resource, not a person. When your kindness has no boundaries, people stop seeing you. They only see what they can take. Seneca said, "He who always gives will one day be despised for it." Because when generosity becomes endless, people adapt. They stop thanking you and start depending on you. Every yes you say out of guilt weakens your sense of worth, not because giving is wrong, but because you've forgotten the Stoic law. Value yourself before serving others. To the Stoics, self-respect isn't arrogance, it's balance. You're part of nature's order. Neglecting yourself disturbs that order. So ask yourself, do I give because it's right, or do I give because I fear rejection if I don't? That answer decides whether your kindness is strength or slavery. 3. You lose your own mission. When your life revolves around others' needs, your purpose fades. You wake up exhausted, drained, invisible. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "A man must stand erect, not be kept erect by others." When kindness becomes an escape from your own goals, you're not helping, you are hiding. The Stoic path demands clarity. Your duties come first, your mind, your discipline, your reason. Only then can your giving be pure, not poisoned by fatigue. Remember, you cannot pour from an empty cup. Refill it through silence, reflection, and reason. That's where true Stoic power begins. 4. People begin to see you as weak. It's harsh, but true. When you never say no, people stop respecting your yes. To the ungrateful, endless generosity looks like weakness. And soon they will test your limits until either you break or set boundaries. But the Stoic doesn't fight with anger. He stands with discipline. A strong man doesn't need to shout. He simply says, "This is what I will do. This is what I won't." No guilt, no apology. Epictetus taught, "The man who governs himself is free, but the man who obeys others is a slave to awe." When you say no, you're not rejecting others. You are reclaiming your command. 5. You attract the wrong people. Energy attracts energy. The Stoics understood that emotions shape the company we keep. When you constantly give away your strength, you vibrate lower, drained, uncertain. And opportunists feel that. They come running. They praise you. They smile. But what they really want is your energy. Seneca warned, kindness must be disciplined, or it becomes a chain. Protect your time. Protect your peace. When your energy rises, so does your circle. 6. You start needing validation. There's one addiction worse than fame, the addiction to being seen as good. Every favor becomes a question. Did they notice me? Do they appreciate me? But the Stoic doesn't live for applause. He lives by virtue. Marcus Aurelius said, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one. Detach your worth from praise. Give and walk away with peace." That is true Stoic mastery. 7. The Stoic solutions. Power with boundaries. So how do we stay kind but not powerless? The Stoics left us 4 timeless lessons. Listen to your emotions. They're not enemies, they're signals. If giving drains you, it's not virtue, it's imbalance. Say no calmly. To refuse isn't cruelty, it's clarity. Seneca said, "Better to offend with truth than please with flattery." Guard your solitude. Time alone is sacred. Without solitude, you forget who you are. Detect it like a soldier guards his sword. Recognize energy thieves. Some people don't want help. They want hosts to feed off of. Don't drown with those who refuse to swim. Help the willing, not the draining. 8. The final lesson. Balance. The Stoics never said to stop being kind. They said be kind wisely. Serve, but never surrender. Give, but never lose yourself. Kindness is light, but even light can blind when it's too intense. Let your kindness illuminate, not burn. When someone tries to use your goodness, remember this truth from Epictetus. No man is free who is not master of himself. This is Stoic Commander. Be kind, but never soft. Be generous, but never blind. And above all, command yourself before you command the world. Stay strong, stay disciplined, and I'll see you in the next lesson. The Stoic Commander. Power through wisdom.